So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Slam, slam, slam.
On 2nd down, Freeman. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Wait, that wide, 80. 72. Strip that ball. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56. Let him know.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Regular. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. I got one.
Hey, seam 6.
56. Mike's 56. It's just me and you.
Alpha.
Mike 56.
Brady now on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Show it up. Shoot. Check three.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
Justin Hopkins on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Under 10. 10. Check 24.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Watch the shit.
21.
Check. Kill.
11. Stay hot.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
We got this.
Wait, set. Wait, Eddie.
Mike, 58, right there.
Come on. You better bring it.
Alert flag, alert flag.
We hit.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady, he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 43.
29. Alpha.
56.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry. Ozzy.
Play action. Now it's Brady.
Time up, time up, time up.
That's going to be knocked away and in. Complete.
Stephon Diggs, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Wait, set.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, check it.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
Brady going to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon, so that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Hey, alert. Alert. Alert.
Watch the twins. Kill.
Hey, hot.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
58, come on. Cover.
11. Hey, hot.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. Touchdown, 49ers! Dante Pettis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can try to have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
I got motion, man. Me. I got this. Hey, watch out. Check Mike, 54. Mike. Alert. Right here. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. I'm coming.
Bravo.
I'm coming. Mike.
Check it.
Mike, 54.
Ball 50.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. By 20.
I'm coming for you, son. He's checking.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Check. No.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Pettis once again the target. 3rd down here. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got
One, Omaha.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo completes it to Coleman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Garoppolo looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It's Coleman here. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
Here we go.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Wait.
He'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll kick. Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devontae Freeman. His 14th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak. Got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
11.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
They'll run on first down. Freeman. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 12 on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
Get ready, get ready.
Stay hot!
Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
21, 21. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On fourth down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowsky to punt the football. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. That's taken inside his own 40. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Here we go. 180!
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Stay hot!
throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first. Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 27.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
2, 2, 2. 49. You draw corporate. Hey, 2. 21.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up
Leaf defensively to be able to hold them to 3. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. I'm going to run you over.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
They run. Devontae Freeman. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And they're able to get this one across the 35.